The 2015 BC High School Boys Basketball Championships, presented by TELUS, wrapped up this past weekend at the Langley Events Centre. After a grueling 4 days featuring 64 teams and a total of 256 games, only 4 were left standing at the end of the tournament, as it featured one of the most exciting games played in BC High School Boys Basketball Finals history. In the 1A final, it was an all-Kelowna matchup as the number 2 ranked Immaculata Mustangs squared off against third-seeded Kelowna Christian Knights. The Knights used their size and strength to out-rebound and outmatch the Mustangs, who were unable to find their scoring touch as Kelowna Christian led from start to finish and won by a final of 59-46. Owen Klukos was named player of the game, and forward Jesse Stewart was named tournament MVP, averaging 14 points and over 18 rebounds a game for the Knights.
We have some of the best garbage men out there who will collect everything around the hoop. And so we kept to that theme. We were just going to try to get it inside and see if we could get those points. And defensively, we really tried hard just to rotate the ball, and rotate the defense, what we were doing. We play this team often, and so they're used to us, so we just wanted to throw a few hitches in there.
Well, we knew it was our last chance, for a lot of us, our last basketball game for high school and maybe our rest of our lives. So we just thought we'd leave it all out on the court and just play our hearts out and finish with a big one.
The 2A final featured last year's finalists and top seed St. Michael's University School Blue Jags against the underdogs, the Delview Raiders. The 11th seed Raiders made it to the final on the back of star guard Wowie Untalon, who won the semifinal game with a steal and layup with 4.4 seconds left against Southridge. However, in the final, the Blue Jags proved why they're the top-ranked defense in BC 2A basketball, holding Untalon to just 15 points while getting a big game from forward Jason Scully, who netted 22 points along with 16 from tournament MVP Graham Hyde-Lay in a 66-40 final.
To finish off the season, our defense has been great, and we held them to 40 points, and that's a pretty good offensive team, and that's what we pride ourselves on. And once we got up 15-20, we got pretty confident because we know we can stop.
In the 3A final, it was 1 versus 2 as the Sir Charles Tupper Tigers took on the Fleetwood Park Dragons. Both teams had no trouble getting past their opponents throughout the tournament, setting up for an interesting matchup between these two teams. The Tigers started off hot, leading 21-6 at the end of the first quarter. The Dragons, however, showed their ferociousness, clawing their way back down 9 points at halftime and only 2 at the end of the third quarter, setting up for a great finish. Travis Erickson hit some clutch three-pointers in the fourth quarter, and Emeka Okuma had a career night. The forward scored 20 points along with 18 rebounds and 7 block shots as Fleetwood Park came back to defeat Charles Tupper 73-65 to capture the boys' 3A final.
Well, we said we're going to take it play by play. Just get a stop and try and get a score. Just work your way back. That's all you can really do. And we did. We won every single quarter after that first quarter.
I knew after last year's early exit, I knew I had to step up this year. Me and Ake have been key contributors to the team, and I know I had to step up in order for us to get this victory today. It was crazy throughout the whole experience, and especially to see this big crowd and all of them cheering for us, it was pretty special.
With 3 finals in the books, there was just 1 more to play, and there's no question that it lived up to the hype. The boys' 4A final was a battle between the 8th-ranked Terry Fox Ravens and the Yale Lions from Abbotsford. It was a back-and-forth game early on as both teams evenly matched, with Yale going into the half up a point thanks to a Jauquin Bennett-Boire jumper at the buzzer. The third quarter saw the lead change hands multiple times, setting up a down-to-the-wire finish. Bennett-Boire, the senior, put the team on his back, making shot after shot and layup after layup, including some pressure free throws down the stretch, as the 5th-seed Lions edged out the Ravens 69-63 in front of 4,876 fans at the LEC. Bennett-Boire finished with a game-high 44 points, 1 shy of the all-time career high in BC boys basketball finals history.
That's championship basketball. Coach said it was going to be tight at halftime. He said it's a 1-point game. It's not going to be much of a difference at the end. So, we just had to tough it out, rebound, get the loose balls, and that's what it comes down to.
Bennett-Boire was named player of the game and tournament MVP.
There's no words in the dictionary for this, honestly. We just said it here. There's no words that we can describe it. It's the biggest moment of all of our lives, and basketball means so much to all of us, and we're going to remember this for the rest of our lives.
A big thanks to all the teams for taking part in an entertaining 4 days, and congratulations to all the winners of the 2015 BC High School Boys Basketball Championships. For LEC TV, I'm Kevin Barrar.